When dealing with resistance to change in the workplace, utilising all-encompassing ethical persuasive communication may demonstrate best practice. From the employee's point of view, it is assumed the employees were motivated with a utilitarian ethical perspective. To explain this further, utilitarianism ethics can be described as a workplace change which results in the contentment of the largest number of employees. However, when the workplace change is seen to be immoral, even if found to be illegal, morale will decrease. From the perspective of utilitarianism, inevitably someone may be left out, the so-called taking one for the team scenario. Management do have a deontological ethical role to play to ensure policies and procedures are followed through. Deontological ethical theory guides persuasive communication by providing choices which are morally obligatory, forbidden or allowable, such as following procedures and policies. Deontological persuasive communication is tough and by the book. The concept proposing action follows the rules or not, as expected code of conduct. The problem is that deontological theory clashes with consequentialism. Utilitarianism is a unique branch of consequentialism, as the morally optimal persuasive communication includes morally defensible choices that increase the greater good for all. It may be that this person's brother died yesterday, and this is why now they need to show compassion. A manager can show more power by letting something go, talking through the issues of an employee's wrong decision. Following a deontological, ethical, persuasive communication method can be seen as a rationalization of emotions. An organization may choose to utilize Kantian ethics, a relation of deontological theories, in persuasive communication. This is a further way of determining whether the resistance to change meets the moral values. Immanuel Kant questions why you do what you do. Social justice ethics is about fairness and should be considered an ethical persuasion. Persuasive communication should follow a social justice ethical philosophy whereby communication is delivered factoring in current laws and regulations. Consideration should be taken into account to question not only the legal implications but also the ethical grounds. Where governing laws lack coverage over communication, society may apply ethical standards through group consensus, code of conduct, and social pressure and persuasion. In conclusion, the advantage of a manager utilizing deontological theories when delivering persuasive communication is that it permits special consideration to factors such as the impacts on families, friends, and strategic objectives. It delivers a degree of compassion into persuasive process. Deontological morality circumvents excessive and distancing aspects of consequentialism and provides for the conventional notions of moral duty. However, there was found to be a weakness in deontological theories when providing persuasive communication, since objective morality could permit a person's limits of control to be uniquely critical to that person. Secondly, conflict may have existed between certain duties and rights, providing a moral dilemma. Deontological theory does not take into account prima facie duties. Thirdly, deontological theory allows for manipulability, where persuasive communication can lead to unachievable objectives and targets being set, convincing employees that these were in their best interest. Determining an ethical persuasive communication style requires the communicator to choose influencing methods to justify and achieve acceptance by the receiver. A utilitarian persuasive communication style provides for moral leadership. It may be that this person's brother passed away yesterday, and that is why a manager now needs to show compassion in providing support and employee assistance. A manager can show more power by letting something go, talking through the issues of an otherwise exceptional employee's snap wrong decision. Choosing the best fit ethical persuasive communication style when dealing with resistance to change in the workplace may help to achieve the optimum outcome for all concerned.